So I just got done watching this movie, and it's weird. I knew it was going to be a good movie, but I didn't expect it to be as good as I thought it would be, because this movie, in a way, spoke to me. Because I used to live in LA, and I used to act and direct, and I had a hard time out there too. This movie basically tells you, in a way, what it's like to be out there, not getting the callbacks, struggling to find parts, and meeting weird people, like Tommy Wiseau, I think his name is. There were great actors in this movie. James Franco's in it, Seth Rogen. There's a couple other actors. I know the supporting actor, I forgot his name at the current moment, but I'll remember later. But yeah, there are people in a way kind of like this out in LA. They're just like weird, and like I've met a lot of people in a way kind of like this guy, and that's why this movie spoke to me. But what I like about this movie, in a way, it gets you to root for Tommy. I can't say his last name right for some reason, but yeah, it gets you to root for him, and that's what I like. In a weird way, it like, you know, he's a weird guy, and you know, in a way, he's kind of an idiot. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He just has this passion about wanting to make movies, and that's what I liked about this film. This film, in a way, had a good message to it, in a sense. Like, this guy, he had so much passion to make a movie. The Room. I never seen The Room. I've seen a few scenes of it, and I've heard of it, but now this movie gets me to want to watch it. Anyways, this guy had a certain vision of what he wanted the movie to be, but he didn't know what he was doing, and in the end, his movie ended up being a total disaster. But at the same time, he comes, like I said, here's the little message in here. He comes to the realization that as long as people are happy with the film, he's okay. Like, I don't know much about the history on the bio this movie is actually made of the actual person. I do know that The Room was, I think, his only movie, and like I said, I've never seen it, but this movie it makes you feel good about the struggles of being an actor and the struggles of making a movie, in a sense. On top of that, it makes you appreciate like disaster movies more, like movies like Troll 2 and a couple other movies. And like I said, there's just some weird people out there in LA, some weird people I've personally met, which is why this movie, in a way, spoke to me. So, I went in this movie with an open mind. I knew it was going to be good in a sense, but I didn't know it was going to be this good, at least to me personally. I really enjoyed this film. I cannot wait to watch it again. That's all I can really say. If I give this movie a scale to 1 to 10, I cannot give it a 10 because, you know, it's not like the greatest movie ever made. It's a good bio movie for what it is. I would give it about an 8, a scale of 1 to 10. And that's just my personal rating because, like I said, this movie spoke to me personally. It reminded me a lot of what it's like to actually be in LA and kind of the weird people out there. And this guy is one of the great examples of what kind of people you would actually run into that type of business. I love movies about making movies. I loved Ed Wood, and The Disaster Artist is a great example of what it's like to make movies, especially with weird people. And like I said, this movie, in a way, gets you to root for the main character. Like, I can't explain like why you want to root for him. Like, and he's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing, and he just wants to make a movie, and he has this passion. And even though his movie is a total disaster, and you can tell as the movie progresses, you still want, in a way, the movie he's making to be somewhat successful. So, yeah, I enjoy this movie. I recommend people watching this movie, especially if you love movies about making movies. If you're not really into that, you're not really probably going to enjoy this movie at all. But, like I said, if you enjoy making movies, and you enjoy movies about making movies, this is a good movie about that. Anyways, guys, this is Matthew Scooby. I gotta go. Peace out.